for extension of time.
You can always apply.
Always go.
Don't require a liberty.
Kindly.
No. Next.
Your Lordship, I am seeking Your Lordship's indulgence. Kindly permit me liberty.
Sometimes we are not very indulgent.
We have said so.
For
This
extension
is
of
the seventh time we have said so. Go, we are not stopping you.
Next case.
I got granted you 10
Always
weeks.
apply for extension before the court. Who stops you?
Kindly record my submission that I will be approaching the Honorable High
Ajao.
Court for extension of time. At least, Your Lordship.
Counsel for the petitioner states that this petition may be dismissed as withdrawn, leaving it open for the petitioner to approach the High Court for appropriate relief. Very well. Dismiss with
Your Lordship,
liberty as spread. With liberty as spread. No. Appropriate relief.
Extension of time. This
No. We are not pressurizing the High Court by that observation.
I'm not making. It is only my humble prayer.
Next case.
Oblige.
Yes.
Please, no, there's a sign binding case in which two IAs are listed today. I'm appearing in one, Ms. Trivedi is appearing in the accompanying one. If your lordships can take up this IA 139142.
What are these IAs?
A simple issue, I'll just explain what it is. There is, while this matter has been pending here, there were temporary working permits that the petitioners were given. Now, we had operated those temporary working permits. The Supreme Court had directed the CEC to consider issues. After considering issues, the CEC had given a report. That report was placed before the Supreme Court. Supreme Court approved all recommendations except one recommendation, J. So the CEC's report was accepted by the Supreme Court on 11th November 2021. In which, there were certain amounts which had to be refunded by the state government to us because we were asked under those temporary working permits under 3 heads to pay large amounts. We had paid those large amounts, which are royalties.
Notice has been issued on those
Notice
IAs.
has been issued, reply has been filed.
Reply has been filed.
Reply has been filed. So I'm just summing what the issue is.
But just to point out, Lord, as far as this IA is concerned, Lord, ASG Mr. Vikramjit Singh has appeared. Lord, he has partly argued this matter also, Lord, before the previous bench. Lord,
There's
I
not
was-
much to argue actually today because to be fair, my friends have accepted on 2 points out of 3. If I can just illustrate, somebody can.
Gopal Shankar Narayan will have this matter next week.
Very well. The chart I handed up.
You keep it with you, you hand it over on the next day. वापस कर दीजिए.
Note कर लेना. गौरव,
There is acceptance.
note कर लेना.
All right, we will.
नहीं.
Mr. Verma was instructing me has some difficulty on 19th, so any day apart from 19th.
All right.
My lord, I am in person and मेरा मैटर भी इनके साथ कनेक्टेड है, बट सब्जेक्ट एक है, इश्यूज अलग है. मेरा इशू है इलीगल माइनिंग राजस्थान में जो सैंड माइनिंग चल रही है उसको लेकर मैं यहाँ आया हूँ. और हमारे लिए स्थिति ये हो रही है, मैं ऑल राजस्थान बजरी ट्रक ऑपरेटर्स वेलफेयर सोसाइटी का प्रदेश अध्यक्ष हूँ. पिछले 10-12 साल से मैं रेगुलर यहाँ आ रहा हूँ इलीगल माइनिंग को रोकने के लिए. वेरियस ऑर्डर्स आपने दिए हैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने, लेकिन माय लॉर्ड स्टेट गवर्नमेंट उनको कहीं ना कोई उसका कोई ना कोई तरीका निकाल के आज स्थिति ये है.
सारी समस्या यही है.
आज डेली तो वहाँ मर्डर्स हो रहे हैं माय लॉर्ड. अभी 2 दिन पहले भी है ना, एक आदमी को कुचल के मार दिया गया और कोई गवर्नमेंट कोई भी वहाँ प्रशासन हमारे को सुनने को तैयार नहीं है. आज पोजीशन ये है माय लॉर्ड.
सोमवार को ये मना कर रहे हैं, उसके बाद के सोमवार को आपको तारीख दे देते हैं.
माय लॉर्ड मेरी निवेदन इतना ही है कि पिछले 3-4 महीने से मैं वेरियस कोशिश कर रहा हूँ लेकिन मेरी हियरिंग नहीं हो
आप
पाई.
सही जगह पर आ गए हैं. अब थोड़ा सा इंतजार कर लीजिए, थोड़ा धैर्य रखिए और इसका हम लोग निवारण निकालेंगे.
माय लॉर्ड पहले भी
जितनी इलीगल माइनिंग है, सब बदमाश लोग हैं, इनको सबको ठीक कर देंगे.
माय लॉर्ड इस चीज
But
में
ये सब लोग बदमाश लोगों के वकील हैं.
He is absolutely right about this.
Yes.
We all agree. because we are the ones who have the legal leases.
माय लॉर्ड, हल्की सी मैं एक चीज और बताना चाह रहा हूँ आपकी जानकारी के लिए। 2020 के अंदर प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी ऑफ राजस्थान माइंस ही वो अपने आप में एक्सेप्टेशन यहाँ दिया, एफिडेविट दिया है कि 70 मिलियन टन हमारे यहाँ माइनिंग की जरूरत होती है, जिसमें से 50 मिलियन टन हमारे इलीगल माइनिंग हो रही है और 3,000 ट्रक पर डे हमारे यहाँ से निकल रहे। दैट इज इन द एफिडेविट।
All right, all right, all right.
We'll hear you, don't worry.
Yes, Mr. Balbir Singh.
Intervening in 72.1, pushing the case, my learned friend has pointed out.
Very
My
well.
intervention application may be allowed.
So all the good persons are here today.
Well, no, I think, just to clarify, I'm not for the mining operators.
Right.
For the cause which has been there.
They can list these matters again.
I can give my ID number.
No, just keep it, let it come on 2nd February लगा दें,
Second,
ठीक है? Monday, Tuesday का 3rd.
Tuesday.
3rd February.
Yes. For the meantime, my lords can issue notice on my IA, which is 319.
You serve a copy on.
Lord, they may serve a copy to me.
अच्छा,
We have not received.
Mr. Balbir Singh की आईए पे नोटिस इशू कर दीजिए, कह दिए same has been accepted by Mr. Sharma, learned double AG for the state of Rajasthan.
माय लॉर्ड, जब तक 3 फरवरी तक आप कुछ डायरेक्शन तो दीजिए स्टेट गवर्नमेंट को इलीगल माइनिंग पे।
ऐसे नहीं, जब हम
सुन के
देख लेंगे,
करेंगे।
समझ लेंगे, सुन लेंगे, तब आदेश करेंगे।
ठीक,
हाँ।
माय लॉर्ड।
Grateful.
I'll file my affidavit. my lords.
हाँ, you file your reply to Mr. Balbir Singh's application also.
Yes.
Okay, with that all, I'll just take.
And you also bring out statistics. How many
Yes, yes,
officers,
exactly, my
how
lord.
many officials
Yes,
from
we
the
have taken-
department have been injured or attacked
Correct.
in illegal mining operations?
I have
You let us
received the
know.
data.
IA
Yes.
give these details.
I'll
Yes.
assist, my lord. I have.
We are
uh,
cognizant of that.
We have repeatedly filed affidavits with photographs showing,
What happened to your finger?
same cricket injury, it's not
Taken, it's
healed.
still continuing.
Same thing you asked me last month.
He closed the gate, he plays a different team.
Grateful, man.
Very well, my lord. I'll assist, my lords.
This matter,
Morning, sir.
and my lord, on appeal, the High Court has reversed it. And therefore, we are before your lordship. My lord, the matter requires consideration because matter pertaining to the Tamil Nadu Forest
This
Act.
is an after notice matter with a
It's
status
after.
quo order operating in your favor.
Yes, yes.
So today is a fresh miscellaneous day. If you want a dismissal in 2 minutes, you can give that. Or if you say it is covered by some judgment and immediately Mr. Tiwari agrees, we can pass that order. Otherwise, if you want to argue, we will fix a date for a hearing.
There is a third submission. Milord.
What is that?
But what happened, this is also part of that major Manjulai, Madhumalai forest.
Madhumalai.
It's part, where here also we would request my lord to appoint the CEC and get the report. Bang hard in the middle of the.
Middle of
it
the
was
century.
Declared.
Tiger Reserve.
No, not in the Tiger
No, no.
Reserve, but Reserve Forest. It was declared Reserve Forest in
Yes.
1951.
different.
70 years later
That
they
is
filed the
Sirumalai.
suit.
That is
I'm-
Sirumalai.
That's.
We are
I'm-
talking about a different
Yes,
village.
these.
We are in a different village.
No, very,
Let-
the encircled portion. will
Don't
not be
mix
cut.
up, don't
I'm-
mix up
I'm
Sirumalai
only
with
saying-
this.
I am only submitting
And-
that here
And if the
also,
suit, it arises out of a suit, my lord, for the first time,
declaration of
something is sought to
51
be said
challenge
here.
2001.
All this should have been said in the suit, if at all.
Yes, it is
I would
said,
have had
and therefore I
I would have had an
suggested-
opportunity.
We will decide that only after hearing the council,
True,
not
true,
otherwise.
My lord, may just have a look at the map, the dotted area.
Again, we do not allow you to argue.
No, my lord, I am just, and even in the suit,
Nikhil,
there is no relief of
List
declaration.
again on 10th February. 10th February. Next. Mediation has failed.
Because the mediation has failed, my lords, the contention of the wife in the mediation also is that she wants the case to be transferred. She does not want to settle the
You are
dispute.
husband or wife?
I am for the husband, my lords.
Husband, respondent.
My lords,
You are for the wife, petitioner. Acha, हाँ, yes.
there are various
TP.
facts that she has suppressed in this petition.
High Court dismissed the transfer petition.
Yes, my lords. My lords, now where I filed this,
Transfer from where to where?
I mean, it is intrastate, my lords. It was from,
Which city to which city? Which district to which district?
Lord, it is for Nizamabad from Yadupalli, my lords. Nizamabad, Hyderabad, my lord, where other cases are pending, my lords. By
State of Telangana only.
Yes, yes, my lord.
So what is the distance between the two places?
But it's a one-night journey, my lords.
Huh?
It's a
one night journey for
journey.
me. Malos, I'll explain.
I need to travel there.
Malos, I'll explain. Malos, it is.
We are led by in this case by Mr. P.V. Vasan, is not available today. His mother is ill, my lord. So we are seeking some time, my lord.
Malos, I'll explain. Malos, it has been 3 years.
The arguing counsel is not well.
No, his mother
He
is
wants
well and
time.
he have to travel to Chennai, my lord. So I'm not available to separately.
Which bhai on the request made on behalf of the petitioner list again. Next week,
My lord, next week.
19th. Yes.
My lord, as per the office report, some report has come but not supplied to me, my lord. As per the office report dated 21/8/2025 has been received through WhatsApp on 9/1/2026 from the district and session judge.
Extension of time. Report dated 5th February. They know, right? Is it in-
With office report, there is no such report has been attached.
अलग है क्या? Hmm. That is report simply regarding deposit of the amount of rupees 30,000. That's all.
That one application, I came to know, my lord, the one application has been filed in the High Court for withdrawal of that amount. But the High Court has modified the order of 30,000 amount plus interest. That has not been deposited after the High Court order. High Court impugned order, my lord, says, page,
The office reports are only dealing with the deposit of rupees 30,000. That's all. The reports received from the district court are only to that effect
yes,
regarding deposit of 30,000 rupees. So,
yes. But as per the High Court order, my lord,
hmm.
page 8, para 14, my lord. Keeping in view of the above said facts, the judgment passed by the first appellate court is modified. The suit filed by the plaintiff for possession by way of specific performance of the agreement to sell stand decreed subject to the payment of 30,000 along with interest 12% per annum from the date of filing of the suit. That is 28/11/1983 till the payment. Yeah, yes, my lord.
Trial court had rejected
Now
this
the
one.
report has come. It says that the amount was deposited.
Yes.
It was deposited on dated in the 17/6/1992. Within 3 months, which the trial, according to has come to the
Yes.
effect that 30,000 was deposited in June 1992.
Yes.
So the interest also naturally after that date the interest would not apply.
And that amount has been withdrawn also on 29th March 93.
Yes, my lord. So there is no deposit.
No deposit.
Withdrawn by whom?
Withdrawal by the parties, my lord, without by the respondent who has deposited the amount. First appellate court, my lord, reversed the trial court order.
You are,
Defendant number 2.
In the original suit, my lord, I was the defendant,
right,
and that suit of the plaintiff was dismissed
by the
by
trial
the
court.
trial court. First appellate court, my lord, plaintiff filed the first appeal.
That was decreed.
That was decreed.
Correct.
And against me, then I filed the second appeal.
Huh.
Second appeal, they modified the order.
Huh.
So
And
you
that was I am
deposited that
here, my
amount.
lord.
No, the plaintiff would have
Plaintiff must
deposited.
have deposited.
So you have withdrawn
Yes,
that amount.
yes,
You have withdrawn that amount.
No. I
Then
have
who
not
has withdrawn?
Plaintiff.
How could the plaintiff withdraw it?
Direction was the plaintiff to deposit.
Correct. The plaintiff has deposited.
I have not withdrawn, my lord.
Obviously, you have. Who else will withdraw? How can the plaintiff withdraw it?
The specific performance.
Yes,
This order was there in his favor.
I have not.
5,000 was the order for the entire agreement amount. 15,000 was.
Was the advance amount?
Yes.
15,000 advance amount.
You are the owner of the land.
Yes.
Correct.
I'm in possession
Now
of the
you
property
took
for-
15,000 as advance.
Yes.
The suit was decreed.
Dismissed.
We have received. But
That is the finding. Based on accepted facts, that is the finding. Now, that,
I have not withdrawn, my lord, the amount.
then who has withdrawn?
I don't know, my lord. Who has withdrawn?
You must have withdrawn it.
No, I have not withdrawn, my lord.
ये unmute करना lawyer की तरफ से appear हो रहा है क्या? Who is appearing? कौन से matter?
None is appearing from the other side, my lord. Service is complete.
even the High Court, if there was so, the order doesn't say so, we have withdrawn. Even in the appeal for the Honorable High Court, Honorable High Court has dismissed my appeal. And therefore pursuant thereto direction was issued.
The direction was for the plaintiff to deposit the amount and the defendant to withdraw it. Defendant has withdrawn it in March 1993. Who else will withdraw it?
I don't know, my lord. I have instruction.
They are made in application before the High Court by the
Plaintiff.
respondent therein for withdrawal of their amount because the suits were containing a lot of time, 30 years, 35 years.
It has been withdrawn in 1993.
Not by us, my lord. It is the plaintiff. Plaintiff had deposited the amount and plaintiff had filed an application.
How
which is
could he
not
have
of
withdrawn it without order of the court?
That is the problem, my lord. There is no order in the High Court.
The report must have clarified who has withdrawn the amount. That is the issue which has just right.
And the defendant, now the respondent is not appearing here.
No, service is complete,
Not
complete.
agreeing, not issued any communication to us regarding registration of the sale deed also. First, pursuant to the-
1982, agreement is of 1982. 1982, 45,000 was a lot of money. What is the extent of land?
My lord,
17 Marla.
17 Marla.
So what do you want now?
My lord, I want to, my lord, set aside the impugned order. My lord, my simple prayer. That's why I am here before.
On what ground can you set aside?
Yes, my lord.
On what ground?
My lord, there are several grounds.
Let us see. Which is your strongest ground, you tell us.
Actually, there is no privity of contract. My lord, the agreement is not valid agreement. This is the first point, my lord. The agreement executed by between the party as allies, there is no agreement, my lord. See the trial court order, my lord. Trial court order, my lord. 126.
Leave grant कर देते हैं ना sir. Leave granted.
I'll leave.
Sorry. Next.
Stay may continue.
Stay is already there.
Yes, my lord. On the first day, my lord,
Ah.
passed the order. I'll leave.
The interim order granted earlier to continue till further orders.
I'll leave.
But respondent number one's candidature was rejected,
Issued to the
and he approached the Honorable High Court. The High Court, my lord, white impugned order has
We are issuing
allowed
fresh
the
notices to the respondent, you take necessary steps. Yes, now item number 34. Yes.
my lord, in 34 I am appearing, my lord.
You are appearing for petitioner or respondent?
For petitioner in 34, my lord. My lord, this is an election matter. My lord, on the previous occasion also, my lord, nobody appeared, but there was a caveat on the first date when the matter was being taken up at admission stage.
Or the result shall be subject to the outcome of the present SLP.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, the matter relates to election of the petitioner. My lord, there were two candidates. One is R1 and one is petitioner, my lord. My lord, the authority concerned, the election officer rejected the candidature of the R1 who approached the High Court. High Court dismissed his writ petition. He filed a special appeal. My lord, in his special appeal, an interim order was granted, holding that since the disqualification is contained in section 90 and 90 of the Act, my lord, Uttarakhand Panchayat Raj Act, my lord, and the non-disclosure of a criminal case does not come within the disqualification. Therefore, my lord, the special appeal was allowed. Against that, my lord, I have approached this honorable court by filing the present
Where
SLP,
are
my
the
lord. My lord, my
disqualifications? Where are the disqualifications set out? Read the disqualification.
yes, my lord. It is in the impugned order itself in para number 10, my lord.
Read,
In
please.
para number 10. Yeah, my lord. May I read, my lord? My lord, disqualification for membership of Jila Panchayat.
Election dispute. तो appear हो नहीं रहा. What has happened subsequently? The election result has not been declared.
No, my lord, I was after, my lord, this order was passed by this honorable court. I remained the only candidate and I have been selected, my lord. I have been elected as unopposed candidate.
You have been.
Yes, I have been elected.
Issued the certificate.
Yes, I have been issued certificate, and as on today, my lord, I am working as a Jila Panchayat Sadasya member. And my lord, no counter affidavit has been filed by anybody.
Despite service of notice on the contesting respondent. Number one, no one has put in appearance. Full stop. However, the respondent state of Uttarakhand, respondent number two, is reported to be unserved. But in our opinion, respondents 2 to 5 are pro forma respondents. Third counsel for the petitioner, orders reserved. मेरे पास भेज दीजिएगा.
Obliged. Deeply obliged.
Lords, on the last occasion, your lordships wanted to know whether, because the statement was made as if it is because of his candidature being dismissed, I was brought in unopposed. In fact, my lords, there are 3-4 relevant.
35 की फाइल दे दीजिए हमको.
Sorry. Yes, my lords. My lords, I have put in an application wherein I have given the schedule of the election process and the certificate which is given in my favor, showing me as the elected candidate. Now, my lords, before that, there have, since your lordships passed an order on the last date, let me just make 4-5 dates clear. So then, my lords, it will become clear. My lords, what had happened?
34 और 35 कनेक्ट कर दिए थे. Order sheet common.
There in the office report, it's not.
198.
My lords, that odd.
Yes.
Now today we have 202, no, the other one.
वो अपने पहले वाली कर दिया
Lords, we
19848.
we got tagged with some other matter. So, my
that
lords,
was
now,
the
Okay.
is number 34
but now our matter is simple, my lords.
Simple.
I'll just explain 4-5 dates.
1
my
minute.
lords could be clear.
Just read the order of 19 December.
Yes, my lords. I'll let. The submission advanced by learned counsel for the petitioner is that even though an interim order was passed by the High Court on 18/7 and by this court on 23/7, but the fact remains that the result of the election has already been declared by the election officer on 11/7 itself. It is stated that out of 2 candidates, the nomination of respondent number 1 has been rejected on 9/7/25, and therefore the election officer declared Ms. Anshu Gautam elected unopposed. However, the said certificate issued by the election officer declaring Ms. Anshu Gautam as having been elected as unopposed is not on record. Let the same be placed on record within 2 weeks. List the matter again on 12/1.
who Anshu Gautam is not a party in these
No.
proceedings.
No, my lords. Somebody that's what. My lords, and what had happened was, I'll just make it. The issuance of the election notification was on 28/6/2025. It's mentioned in my.
Where is the result of 11 July?
Yes, my lords. Kindly see the final one, which is there at page 13, where this Anshu Gautam, additional documents which has been filed, my lords.
Filed on
Filed on 9th, my lords.
9 January.
9 January.
Yes.
Kindly come to page 13 of that.
Certificate of
The
unopposed
Praman-
election dated 31 July.
Yes, my lord.
Nirvirodh, unopposed, my lord. It's a Nirvirodh certificate. Nirvirodh Nirvachan.
Ah. Kindly see that.
Yes.
It says Anshu Pita so and so, Firozpur, Kashipur, my lords. So this is the certificate which is given on 31/7. Now, my lords, there are 4 dates. That's why I just need to make that clear, because on the last date when we said as if there were 2 candidates. It is not the case, my lords. There were total 4 candidates in
So
the
therefore
fray.
the facts recorded in the order are not correct.
Not completely correct.
No, totally incorrect. You
I-
said ki 18 July and 23rd July were the interim orders.
No,
And prior to that, 11 July, you had been, Anshu Gautam had been declared elected. Now here the declaration is of 31st July, subsequent to these interim orders.
That's the notification, my lords. That's why I said 4-5 dates. I'll just make it clear, my lords. There's
Yes.
nothing. My lords, on 28/6/2025, please see that application. Those 4 dates are there in the application, my lords.
All right.
28/6/2025
Yes.
is the issuance of the election notification.
Notification.
my
All
lord.
right.
Up to 4/7/2025 is filing of nomination papers, my lord.
All right.
Now, my lords, 7/7 to 9/7 is the scrutiny of nominations.
Right.
My lords, now what had happened was there were 4 candidates in the fray. The
Not 2.
Not
four.
2, my lords. 4. Neha Gautam, the one who's here, my lords. Sapna Gautam, the mother, also of Neha Gautam.
All right.
2. The third candidate,
Anshu Gautam.
Anshu.
Anshu Gautam.
Anshu, my lords. Anshu. 4th, my lords, was one Manju.
All right.
4 were there, my lords. Now on 9/7,
Who is Jaising Gautam?
my lord, Jaising Gautam is the one who challenged this.
No, my lord, he is the relative of Anshu Gautam, my lord. He is
Yes,
the
my
relative.
lord, he
And,
challenged
my lord, he is not a voter. Last date, Lord, he said he is a voter of the electoral, my lord. He is only relative of Anshu Gautam, my lord. And, my lord, for a sitting Pradhan, my lord, he files a false complaint that my mother had acquired some, my lord, false land.
Forget about it. We want to know his status in this election process.
Yes.
My
Then,
lords,
if you are not even a voter, how are you concerned?
Yes, he is not a voter.
the elect. My
Wait,
lords,
wait,
I
Mr.
made,
Counsel.
Let him answer that question. Huh?
my lords, I made a complaint saying.
Who are
that-
you?
My lords, I am a resident of that locality, my lords.
These are elections. Resident is not relevant.
My lord,
Whether you are a voter or not.
Not a voter.
My lord, I'll just clarify. My lord,
Are you there in the electoral list?
no, no.
Not even the case
No.
before the High Court.
Yes, my lord. No.
Then how could you have challenged the election process?
My lords, the
Your
election
case is
process
that you-
was not challenged by me, my lord.
Your case is there was a complaint of encroachment, this,
No, my
that.
lords, that's what
Then-
I'm saying. The election process, this is not arising out of an election petition. That's the whole case, my lord. I make a complaint.
The writ petition is by Neha Gautam.
Yes, my lord.
right?
Please, that's why I'm just saying 4-5 dates, your
No,
lordship.
no, we are asking you, Neha Gautam is the writ petitioner
Yes,
before the
my
High Court. The High Court passes XYZ order and in the meantime, the result is declared.
Yes, my lord.
Then,
That's what I'm saying. No,
Yes.
but that's why, my lord, 4-5 dates, my lords, are very relevant. 9 on my complaint on 9/7, Neha Gautam and Sapna Gautam's candidature is rejected.
Okay,
The nomination papers are rejected.
then,
Balance 2 people are left, which is Anshu Gautam and Manju. Manju withdraws the candidature on 11/7, which is the last date. So, my lords, remaining is Anshu remains
unopposed.
unopposed. Now, what happens is, my lords, he files a writ petition challenging 9/7 rejection. He means Neha Gautam files.
Her
On Neha
candidature-
Gautam-
You agreed.
My lords, let me just.
High Court ने stay कर दिया ना फिर.
My lords, they made me a but because it is at my
Since
instance.
that their nomination was rejected.
Their writ petition
Their-
was not rejected, my lord.
Their nomination was
Their
rejected.
nomination was rejected. They filed the writ petition. High Court said, give them election symbol, let them participate in the election. As against that, I came to this court, and my lords, very relevant, 18/7 is the impugned judgment of the High Court, impugned order. 23/7, this court said that election process to continue subject to the outcome of this petition, the SLP. 23/7 that happened, my lords. Since, as your lordship saw, on 11/7, Manju went out of the fray. Balance remaining was Anshu. So Anshu gets this Praman Patra.
On 31st July.
On 31st July, which is as per the election notification, my lords. So my point in this SLP was that as per the...
Why has Anshu not come here?
My lords?
Why has Anshu not come here before this court?
So Anshu, I don't
The
know.
affected person is who is the affected person?
My lords, then Anshu today Anshu, my lords, is an elected candidate.
Correct. So she should have been here.
My lords, but this is SL. They let them, that my whole case is let them go and file election petition.
You withdraw your petition from here.
Let them go and file an election petition, my lords.
Then means who?
My lords, who is today agreed with
Who is agreed? That's what we want to know.
Yeah,
So let her take her own remedies. Why are you bothered?
No. Because, my lords, I am bothered because
Who is not here?
no, Anshu is not here.
You represent?
Lord Neha Gautam, Lord.
All right. Litigate dismissed. Next.
No, my lords. My lords, your lordship, telling that, that's what I wanted to say, my lords, that the writ, if it is dismissed, then the writ order will come into.
So,
By effect thereof.
what got? Who is the elected candidate?
Anshu.
Anshu Gautam will contest.
Then add, because my lords today.
Either Anshu Gautam should come here, challenge the order of the division bench.
In that event, my lords, we will get Anshu, then Anshu Gautam will challenge, then my lords.
Letter filed, we will consider that.
No, my lords, don't do that because.
You can't.
You are espousing the cause of whom? You sought disqualification of XYZ.
Yes,
All
my
right.
lords.
They were disqualified.
Disqualified.
They approached the High Court.
Correct.
High Court granted them stay.
Correct,
But
my
before that, the election process had been completed.
Not
As
completely
per you,
completed.
as per your own case.
No, my lords, the declaration had not happened. In the
Declaration
last
was on 21st
occasion,
July.
that's why the court said on 23/7, this court said, whatever happens will be subject to the outcome of this SLP, my lords.
So the best course is to get a petition filed by Anshu Gautam first.
So let this stand over, my lords.
Yes.
Let this
Legal list after 6 weeks.
But my lord, the point is he still has to file an election petition, my lords, challenging Anshu.
We will
Gautam's
consider all that
candidacy.
on Anshu Gautam's petition.
All right, my lords, all right.
No, but my lords, kindly consider, my
And
lord,
that
this is.
letter which they were showing on 26/7, my lords, they showed that election process is stayed from Uttarakhand election, that is incorrect, my lords.
All right. Come after 6 weeks.
Obliged.
Next.
Not some sorted date, my lord,
No,
because.
no. There is no urgency in this. Yes. Where is Mr. Rahul Kaushik? Saying this is an accident and not a murder.
But the charge sheet has been filed under section 103,
Charge sheet has been filed under?
section 103(1) of BNS, which is equivalent to 302, my lord.
Culpable.
Culpable. And there is a statement of witnesses who says that he hit the bike, the person fell down, then he waited for a few seconds, then he ran over him.
Ran over.
So therefore, the question- my lord, may-
All right. We are not dismissing it. Only after hearing Mr. Kaushik, we will dismiss.
This password, two password there, then we'll
Yeah.
Oh, my lord, I'll wait.
Please.
Yes.
My lord, PW2 was originally an accused. My lord has admitted during chief examination itself that the check was received only by her. Thereafter, according to her, my lord's check was handed over to me. My lord, it is not an account bill check. My lord, when Saji, my lords, according to PW 10, when Saji, my lord, encashed that and took away the money. But nowhere I am coming. But now PWT, because she happens to be the assistant manager, she has been let off. And the higher officers, Murats, have been let off. I have been made as a scapegoat. Absolutely no evidence to show that the check was given to me. It is the positive evidence that a check was presented by one Shaji, he took away the money. Not handwriting expert does not compare, does not say that the signature found on the check and on the back side when it was presented to the bank was made by me. Absolutely no
That is
evidence.
the finding that you have made all those 100 and more than 100 entries are made in your handwriting.
No, it is not there.
Yes, I read it.
Yes, it's not.
I'll just show it to you.
No.
You will not show me, I will show you.
Those checks, Manats, are not in dispute. Totally 3 checks involved.
Exhibit P5 and P6.
There are 3 checks involved, Manats.
Yes.
P5
and all
and
those checks have on the back your endorsement.
P5 and P6 have got my endorsement. P4, Manat, is the dispute. P5 and P6 are not in dispute. Money has come to the government. P4 alone. P4, Manat, you ask me kindly come to the evidence of PW12, Manat, handwriting expert. She says, Manat, that it was not enough. You ask me kindly come to page, Manat, 60. Page 60, Manat. Exhibit P4. Marking Q11 seen to contain in the reverse side of exhibit P4. P4 is the check. The leaf. The questioned marking Q11 was compared with the standard writings and signatures of Srimati Shushma Bal, myself, and Srimati Shushna Devi. She is the PW2, my superior officer. Since Q11 endorsed writing to a slowly written writing with overwriting and corrections, it is not a suitable material to fix its authorship. That is evidence.
Come to para 7.
Yeah, in all the judgment minutes. Yeah. Minutes. Para 7 minutes, last line, 4 lines minutes.
Opening lines only. Zealously opposing.
Yes.
Read the third line from the top. The accused who dealt with the
S4 section in the KSBC head office Trinamool held the charge of this section during the period between 1/11/2002 to 8/1/2003. Had received 3 challans bearing numbers so and so marked as accused so and so series for a total amount of this so and so, being the wages, pension, contribution, and uniform allowance for the month of January 2003 due to the staff of the Excise Department attached to the head office of KSBC. The accused, who is the custodian of the same, prepared a note and the NSC of for so and so on so and so date. Till this I admit, I don't dispute it, and obtained approval from the managing director KSBC, and in pursuance of the approval, check number so and so for an amount of so and so marked as exhibit P4 was received by PW2, not by me.
Page number 9. Subsequently, the accused handed over the exhibit P5 and P6 to the concerned officers. She kept exhibit P4 check in her custody till 27/12/2002. Entrustment of the check was proved by the prosecution not only with the aid of PW2 but by the evidence of the expert and on the strength of the subsequent note and NSC generated by the accused.
That is wrong. That I have taken your lordship through the evidence of the.
There's nothing in this case. No?
Handwriting expert clearly says that it was not comparable. Yes. There is no evidence. But this is a wrong statement made by the Honorable High Court. Your lordship kindly consider except the evidence of PW2, who says I received a check from the finance department. Then I handed over the same to him.
Why would PW2 depose falsely against?
He was accused. She was co-accused, Murad. She was co-accused originally in the FIR.
She has been exonerated. She is cited as a witness.
Murad,
not as an accomplice, please.
Murad, originally she was an accused in the FIR.
That doesn't make sense.
Later, the charge sheet, because of some influence, I do not want to say that, she was dropped in the charge sheet and she was cited as a witness. Murad, no pardon. Murad, in order to escape from the clutches, Murad, in order from the clutches, except her evidence, there is no other evidence. She says, I received a check. It is none of her business, Murad. She says, I received a check, I gave it to him. Murad, except this one line of evidence, there is no record, nothing to say that it was given to me. Then subsequently, the check was presented to Thiruvangur Bank.
Paragraph 14 देखिए.
Check was presented to Thiruvangur Bank. There is no evidence that I presented, I took the money. One Shaji, his signature is there. Shaji presented.
He would be your agent.
No.
You would not go in and cash the check.
It is not the case of prosecution.
Fear of being caught.
It is not the case of prosecution. My defense is my check was never given to me. This check was never given to me by PW2. How to believe PW2 alone? When there is no other evidence, you have to kindly consider. PW2, if she is an independent officer, I can understand. She is an accused. She was an accused in the FIR.
You are right. PW2 was an accused.
Was an accused.
Earlier.
Now she says, no, I have given it to him. That is, she wants to escape from the liability. I say, no, I did not receive.
Page 17.
Yeah.
It is all with respect to all the 3 checks.
All the 3 checks. 2 checks I admit.
So, 3 were received by PW2.
Yes.
She says she gave all 3 to you.
Yes.
And 5 and 6 you admit that you received.
2 checks, 2 checks are account pay checks which were given to me. I presented the same. Money came to the bank account. The 3rd check she did not give to me at all. Why this check was not? Why this check was not an account pay check? You have to kindly see.
Corroborative evidence, page 17.
17.
Yes.
So far as this check is concerned, all the checks should be account pay checks. All the 3 checks should be account pay checks. Why this check alone was not prepared as an account pay check by the accounts department?
Come to page 17.
Yeah.
Starting from the top.
Yes, Manoj.
The contention that she did not receive exhibit P4 alone would not stand.
Yes.
As I have already observed, if exhibit P4 check was not received by the accused, she ought to have inquired about exhibit P3 NSC instead of initiating another NSC as exhibit P3D. That too, when PW2 was absent in the office, exhibit P6 check because NSC should have been routed through PW2 alone.
I will respond to this. Ratma kindly see, I am only a clerk.
All pure questions of
I will explain. I am only a clerk. Chellan is received by the head of the department. He sends it to me to prepare a chellan. I prepared that. Bill was produced to me. Bill emanates from some other department. It comes to my head of that section. It is handed over to me, asking me to prepare the chellan. I prepared the chellan. That is all. First time also I prepared the chellan. Second time also I only prepared the chellan.
Granted. The exemption granted earlier to continue till further orders.
Great. Very great.
चलिए घंटी बजाइए.
New year gift for me.
Saved by the clock.
28 on my lord, keep on Friday, my lord. 28 item.
Yes.
61 भी है sir directions के लिए. 61 direct.
Lordships, here I am being asked to vacate a property which I have been in possession of since 1960. Admittedly, after
But
having.
Ms. Babar, if you are occupying the highway, how can you be
No,
allowed to
exactly.
continue?
I'm so grateful for that
Specific
question.
findings are there. How can we help you?
So.
You have to
no,
vacate.
I'll just.
You can
point out.
shift it away from the highway and get.
So we are not. In fact, there are two maps. So the map which is filed by them, in fact, there's already a previous injunction operating against them in my favor. And that's very important. What they do is, they first issue a notice to me in January 2024 on the same cause of action, saying, please vacate. And what's the reason? The reason is, we need this land for the purposes of our construction, to construct our new building. That's the notice at page 44. I file a suit. And in that, I pray for a temporary injunction, which is granted to me by the court. They go in appeal against the
paragraph
injunction.
28 and 29 of the and 30.
Yes.
That will make everything clear. What can we do?
Yes. Now, page 20, para 29, I have also marked this.
Yes.
This is the map which they rely on. Now, can I please show how that map, first of all, this map is never produced in the first round. I already have an injunction. Now what they produce is a map which has an extrapolation which is not in the certified copy. So I produce the certified copy, just keep these two maps side by side. That's number one. When there is an inconsistency between two maps, I have got a certified copy which does not have this. As per the certified copy, I am well outside the highway. Please see that. There are two maps on record. Their map is at page 157, which has these red dotted lines. Till date, nobody has answered the question, how did this dotted line come? The question is posed, no answer. Now see my map at 210. This is a certified copy.
Yes.
We have big size, please hand them over. So both these maps have to be delivered to the Lordships. Lordships, what we have filed is a certified copy. And your Lordships should notice that the dotted red line is not there in their records.
Line of control, access control, center. Line of control, prescribed.
And there's already an injunction on the same cause of action. How could they issue a multiple show cause notice? How can there be a notice after you've got an injunction against you? You issue another notice, you add a few sections. This map is produced. This map is produced for the first time only in the second round before the appellate court.
Go and get your suit decided.
Lordships, but I'll be thrown out. This is only on the temporary injunction.
We can't allow you to encroach upon the national highway.
Lordships, so we are not. So
That is a finding recorded by the court.
if you see the certified copy, we are not. We are not. This is there. This is not prepared by me. This is prepared by the Deputy Superintendent of Land
Any
Records.
title documents, there is no dispute.
Yes.
Lordships, but
You are squatters on the government land.
no, we are not
Yes.
squatters.
Yes.
Their own notice, TC 85, their own notice admits and accepts that we have been paying them ground rent and we are paying taxes. Please see.
Want you what?
The certified copy shows me outside the highway. This has to be decided by the statutory authorities. We are please show some of the provisions. First, just see the notices. Please see page 44. This is the first notice which they sent, which has been injuncted. Look at what they need it for. They don't say I'm on the highway. With reference to the above subject, you are being informed by this notice that as the then building of the Gram Panchayat, Gat Gram Panchayat of the Mangaon Nagar Panchayat has become old and dilapidated, the construction of the said building shall be made afresh. Thus, as per the pre-planned construction plan of the said building, it is necessary to remove the stall in front of the building of the Panchayat. No mention of the highway. This is their own notice. Once I get a stay of this, once there's an injunction
Please
against this.
come to para 25 of the impure order.
Yes.
25, 29, 30.
Yes, your Lordships. It is not the case of the plaintiffs. This is, I accept this, that there is no lease.
Please read then what is your right to
This is
continue.
a portion of the highway which is running through a town.
But
It is not an agricultural field on the sides.
we are not on.
You are running through the town. So
Lordships,
even if there is a building of the panchayat and in front of that you have constructed your stall.
No, Lordship, so I've not made myself clear. If the land is on
Anyway.
on the highway, your Lordships, how can a building of the panchayat come on it?
We will hear you on Friday.
So Lordships, just protect me till then, Lordship.
No protection. We are not convinced. Since your arguments are not completed and we have to rise, therefore we are adjourning it. Otherwise, you would have dismissed it.
Only 3 days, your Lordships may just say that just status quo till Friday.
You may argue tomorrow, day after, we can grant you that liberty.
Very well, your Lordships. At the earliest then.
Tomorrow, kar diyo.
I'm grateful.
आइटम 61 भी कल के लिए कर दीजिए और मिस बाबर का केस कल के लिए कर दीजिए और कौन सा बचा है 28 किसका है tomorrow you don't want this result today
Instead of today, tomorrow could it be on Friday?
Well, instead of my learned friend's matter tomorrow, my matter can be kept over 45.
No.
Friday.
हाँ yes tomorrow Mr. Tiwari come tomorrow
I'll come.
चलिए
Manoj, 45 also, Manoj. I had asked for a stay on the last occasion, similar fate, Manoj, so your lordships could, serious matter, Manoj. I'd argued this matter, Miss Madhvi Diwan was on the other side, if your lordships recall, Manoj.
outstation if it can be taken up tomorrow in the
All right, tomorrow.
58. Highly obliged.
58 also tomorrow.
Highly obliged.
45.
What is the urgency?
Because very serious importance.
What serious?
There is a.
Your smile doesn't show any seriousness.
I'm always happy to see your lordships, my lord. That's why, my lord. I
Friday,
can't be faulted.
Mr. Soiwal हमको Friday कर दीजिए.
Item 46, item 46.
Right, right.
અને કચ્છની આ વીર ભૂમિ પર જેમના સ્વાગત માટે આજે રણ અને રત્નાકર પણ આતુર છે એવા આપણા પનોતા પુત્ર ભારતના યશસ્વી પ્રધાનમંત્રી શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદીનું સ્વાગત કરવા માટે ગુજરાતના લોકપ્રિય મુખ્યમંત્રી શ્રી ભૂપેન્દ્રભાઈ પટેલ અને માનનીય નાયબ મુખ્યમંત્રી શ્રી હર્ષભાઈ સંઘવીને વિનંતી કરું છું કે શોલ અને સ્મૃતિ ચિહ્નથી આદરણીય મોદી સાહેબનું સ્વાગત કરશો. પંચતત્વ મેરુ શ્રી યંત્ર crafted in 3D technology in Rajkot using advanced CNC technology is being gifted to Honorable Prime Minister Sir. And the second memento features prototype specimens representing Rajkot's precision manufacturing, spanning aerospace, power, medical, drone, and marine technologies. Once again, we welcome you, Honorable Prime Minister Sir. Leadership inspires, vision energizes, and purpose unites. To set the tone for this landmark gathering, we now present a motivational song, an ode to aspiration, innovation, and the spirit of New India by Geeta-ben Rabari. We welcome you, Madam.
खिले खलक में अन महासागर में माछ अरे जित जित एकड़ो कच्छी वसे उत लग्यो पियो आईडी आडी कच आफत आवे बहु एकड़ावे तो ये सजावे कछवासी रण रे ताड़ी बहु है ताड़ी ढींगी धरा छे कछवाड़ी प्रजाजनों ना दिल ने जीत्या आपी सौगातो बहु सारी पिए मय मारा प्रभावशाली नमो सदाये निमधारी नमो सदाये निमधारी नमो सदाये निमधारी
આપની વાણી અને શબ્દો દ્વારા કચ્છ અને સૌરાષ્ટ્ર દર્શન કરાવવા બદલ ગીતાબેન આપનો ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. આજે વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાત રિજનલ કોન્ફરન્સ કચ્છ અને સૌરાષ્ટ્રના આ ગરિમામય અવસરે સ્વાગત પ્રવચન માટે હવે ગુજરાતના માનનીય નાયબ મુખ્યમંત્રી શ્રી હર્ષભાઈ સંઘવીને આદર સહિત અમે આમંત્રિત કરીએ છીએ.
વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાત રિજનલ સમિટ રાજકોટ અને કચ્છ એડિશનના ઇનોગ્યુરલ ફંક્શનમાં આપની સૌની વચ્ચે ઉપસ્થિત દેશના લોકપ્રિય પ્રધાનમંત્રી આદરણીય શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદી સાહેબ, ગુજરાતના લોકપ્રિય મુખ્યમંત્રી આદરણીય શ્રી ભૂપેન્દ્રભાઈ પટેલ સાહેબ, ગુજરાત જે વાપીથી તાપી તરીકે ઉદ્યોગોમાં ઓળખાતું હતું, 2003માં આદરણીય પ્રધાનમંત્રી શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદીજી દ્વારા ગુજરાતમાં વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાત લોન્ચ કરીને ગુજરાતને ઇન્વેસ્ટમેન્ટની દિશામાં મેન્યુફેક્ચરિંગ સેક્ટરની અંદર એક ખૂબ જ મોટું પ્રોત્સાહન અપાવ્યું. આજે ગુજરાતની ચારેય દિશાઓમાં આપને મેન્યુફેક્ચરિંગ હબ તરીકેના અનેક મોટા સેક્ટર્સ પ્રાપ્ત થયા છે. 2003માં 80 MOUs જોડે વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાતની શરૂઆત થઈ હતી, જે 98,000 પ્રોજેક્ટ્સ આજે પરિપૂર્ણ થયા છે. ખાસ કરીને આ વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાત રિજનલ સમિટમાં 400 એક્ઝિબિટર્સોએ ભાગ લીધો છે. ખાસ કરીને 1500થી વધારે MOUs થવાની શક્યતા છે. રિવર્સ બાયર્સ સેલર્સ મીટની અંદર 16 દેશોના મહાનુભાવો અહીંયા પધાર્યા છે. ખાસ કરીને આ બેઉ સેક્ટરના MSME સેક્ટરને ખૂબ મોટો ફાયદો આનાથી થઈ શકે છે. અનેકવાર અનેક લોકો પૂછે છે કે ગુજરાતમાં જ ઇન્વેસ્ટમેન્ટ કેમ કરવું જોઈએ. ગુજરાત રાજ્યમાં ખાસ કરીને મોબિલિટીની વાત હોય તો રસ્તા, રેલ નેટવર્ક, એરપોર્ટ, પોર્ટ્સ કનેક્ટિવિટી, આ બધા જ ક્ષેત્રની અંદર ગુજરાતે ખૂબ સારી રીતે વિકાસ કર્યો છે. સ્ટેબિલિટીની વાત હોય તો નીતિઓ અહીંયા ઝડપથી બદલાતી નથી. આજના સમયની જે માંગ હોય તે પ્રમાણે તમામ વેપારીઓને રાજ્ય સરકાર દ્વારા હંમેશા સહયોગ કરાય છે. સેફટીની વાત હોય તો રોકાણકારો માટે પણ અને નાગરિકો માટે બી અહીંયા સૌથી સારી સુરક્ષાઓનું પ્રાવધાન ખાસ કરીને ગુજરાતના તમામ ખૂણાઓમાં રાજ્ય સરકાર દ્વારા વ્યવસ્થાઓ ઊભી કરવામાં આવી છે. ગેરંટીની વાત હોય તો અહીં આપેલા વચનો એ હંમેશા પૂરા થાય છે. હું આજે ખાસ કરીને પ્રધાનમંત્રી શ્રી નરેન્દ્રભાઈ મોદીજીનો આભાર માનવા માંગુ છું. મારા જેવા અનેક યુવાઓ, મારી પછીની પેઢીના બી અનેક યુવાઓ એના સપના સાકાર કરવા માટે ગુજરાતમાં જે પ્રકારે 2003થી વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાતની યાત્રા જે ચાલુ થઈ, એ વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાતના કારણે આજે ગુજરાતના લાખો કરોડો યુવાનોને રોજગારી બી મળી છે. અનેક લોકોના વેપારના સપના બી સાકાર થયા છે. મને આજે યાદ છે ગિફ્ટ સિટીનું સપનું, ગિફ્ટ સિટીનું વિઝન જ્યારે પ્રધાનમંત્રીશ્રીએ દુનિયા સમક્ષ મૂક્યું ત્યારે અનેક સો કોલ્ડ ઇન્ટેલિજન્ટ લોકો દ્વારા ગિફ્ટ સિટીને સપનું ગણાવવામાં આવ્યું. પરંતુ એ સપનું આજે સાકાર થયું છે. ફિનટેકની દુનિયામાં દુનિયાનું સૌથી સારા સિટી તરીકે આપણું ગિફ્ટ સિટી ઓળખાય છે. એ જ પ્રકારે ધોલેરા આજે એક સ્માર્ટ સિટી તરીકે ડેવલપ થયું છે. ત્યાં સેમિકન્ડક્ટર ફેબની વાત હોય કે અનેક નવી ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીઝ આજે રૂપ લઈ રહી છે. સાણંદની વાત હોય, બેચરાજીની વાત હોય, આ તમામ સેક્ટર્સની અંદર ખૂબ મોટા મેન્યુફેક્ચરિંગ પ્લાન્ટ આવવાના કારણે એક મોટી ઇકોસિસ્ટમ ઊભી થઈ અને એના કારણે ગુજરાતના લાખો યુવાનોના સપના સાકાર થયા છે. હું ફરી એકવાર આદરણીય પ્રધાનમંત્રીશ્રીનો આભાર માનું છું કે એમને ઇઝ ઓફ ડુઈંગ બિઝનેસ માટે જે 23 પેરામીટર્સ દેશ સમક્ષ મૂક્યા. ગુજરાત રાજ્ય સરકારે આ 23 પેરામીટર્સ ઉપર કામગીરી કરી છે અને હજી બી વધુ ઝડપથી આવનારા દિવસોમાં ચાહે સબસિડીની વાત હોય, ચાહે નવા એમઓયુઝની વાત હોય, એમઓયુઝના ઇમ્પ્લિમેન્ટેશનની વાત હોય, આ તમામ દિશામાં આપના દ્વારા આપવામાં આવેલા વિઝનને અમે લોકો સાકાર કરવા માટે ટીમ ગુજરાત ખૂબ સારી રીતે કામગીરી કરશે. હું ગુજરાતમાં પધારેલા સૌ ઇન્વેસ્ટર્સનું અહીં સ્વાગત કરું છું. રાજ્ય સરકાર એ તમારા માટે હંમેશા તત્પર છે. તમે નાનામાં નાની કોઈ બી તકલીફ હોય અમે હંમેશા તમારી સાથે છે. આપ વધુમાં વધુ ઇન્વેસ્ટમેન્ટ્સ ગુજરાતમાં લાવો એવી આપ સૌ લોકોને હું અપીલ કરું છું. આપ સૌ લોકોનું ફરી એકવાર આ વાઇબ્રન્ટ ગુજરાત રિજનલ સમિટમાં સ્વાગત કરું છું. આભાર.
ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર માન્ય નાયબ મુખ્યમંત્રી શ્રી. આ રિજનલ કોન્ફરન્સના મહત્વ અને કચ્છ સૌરાષ્ટ્રના વિકાસના વિઝનને અમારી સમક્ષ મૂકવા બદલ આપનો ધન્યવાદ. Ladies and gentlemen, Gujarat's growth story is written through strong partnerships between governance and enterprise. We now hear from distinguished leaders of Indian industry, visionaries who have shaped global confidence in India. Foremost, I invite Mr. Parakram Singh Ji Jadeja, Chairman and Managing Director, Jyoti CNC Automation, an eminent industrialist from Rajkot, to share his perspective. Welcome, sir.
Honorable Prime Minister, Government of India, Sri Narendra Bhai Modi, Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat, Sri Bhupendra Bhai Patel, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Sri Harsh Bhai Sanghvi, Honorable Ministers, Global Delegates, Industry Leaders, ladies and gentlemen, Namaste. Honorable Prime Minister, Sir, Vibrant Gujarat is a manifestation of your extraordinary vision to make Gujarat India's a growth engine. Today is a very special moment for me. I was born and brought up in Rajkot in the land of Saurashtra. Standing here today, the first Vibrant Gujarat Regional Conference in Rajkot, I feel a deep sense of pride and responsibility here. This event is not just for the conference. This event is a clear signal that the vision of Viksit Bharat at 2047 is now reaching regions, district, and local industrial ecosystems. I sincerely thank the Honorable Prime Minister and the Government of Gujarat for bringing this national vision to the regional level and giving a regional like a Saurashtra and Kutch direct role in India's long-term growth journey. For all of us present are here, this moment calls of ownership, commitment, and responsibility. At Jyoti CNC, our mission is very simple and very clear, propelling technology and prospering life. For us, technology is a means, but prosperity must reach people, society, and the nation. This is why manufacturing for us is not just a business. Manufacturing is our responsibility to build the future of India. The machine tool industry is a mother of industry of all manufacturing. In simple words, wherever there is a shape in the life, there is a CNC machine behind it. From toothbrush and daily use item to a simple words, whenever is a shape in life, there is a CNC machine behind it. From the toothbrush and daily use items to automobile, mobile phones, aircraft, whatever the things are required, the CNC machines are behind that. There is always CNC machines are behind that, metal cuttings are behind that. Today, the entire world is living in a VUCA world. Volatility, uncertainty, complexity, agility. But India has shown a different path. The leadership and action of our Honorable Prime Minister have redefined the VUCA as the vision, understanding, clarity, and agility. That is why, even in today's turbulent global environment, India stands solid and stable. India will lead in manufacturing, and to do that, two things are not negotiable. The first is R&D, because leadership comes from innovation, not imitation. And second is a skill, because machines can be bought, but skills cannot. Vision must be backed by the commitment. Over the next 5 years, Jyoti CNC will invest more than 10,000 crores in manufacturing and R&D and skills. Not for the scale alone, but to strengthen India's manufacturing ecosystem. Our focus is simple: to build a capability, to create opportunity, and contribute a meaningful in the national long-term strength. In this journey, Saurashtra and Kutch together can aspire contribute to close to $1 trillion, a link with the $30 trillion of India's economy over there. This is not a prediction. This is not a slogan. This is a shared responsibility. The fact of the vibrant Gujarat is being held in the Rajkot makes a starting point of this journey. I would like to reaffirm that Jyoti CNC is fully equipped and fully committed to supported to vision Atmanirbhar Bharat and Viksit Bharat at 2047 by supplying precision CNC machine to Indian aerospace and defense industry, by delivering the high-speed CNC machine to electronic manufacturing systems, and by developing advanced machine for a semiconductor manufacturing ecosystem. I sincerely thank the Honorable Prime Minister, the Government of Gujarat, and all stakeholders to their leadership and supports. The journey towards the Viksit Bharat and the Atmanirbhar Bharat is not the responsibility to government alone. It is a shared responsibility of industry, institution, and society. ચાલો આપણે સૌ સાથે મળીને ક્ષમતા ઊભી કરીએ, તકો સર્જીએ અને આગેવાની લઈએ. જય હિન્દ, જય ભારત, જય જય ગરવી ગુજરાત. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Parakram Singh Ji Jadeja. May I now invite Mr. Karan Adani, Managing Director, Adani Ports and SEZ Limited, to share his thoughts with us. We request the delegation to kindly stick to the time, please. Thank you.